I also watched a movie that I loved when I was younger. It came out 10 years ago now, and it was just as good as I remembered it. And it's not everyone's favorite Wes Anderson movie, but Darjeeling Limited? You know, with Owen Wilson, yeah! And Adrian Brody, and Jason Schwartzman. I fucking love that movie. That movie is like... oh, come on. I had this... That movie is, first of all, really, really beautiful to look at. It makes me want to go to India. But it kind of examines communication. Like, it's kind of almost a character study on communication between these three brothers. And how their lack of communication leads to all sorts of problems. And it's about, well, kind of almost a spiritual journey. And trains. Lots of trains. But it's awesome, and the soundtrack is awesome, and I would recommend it. Someone said, what movie? It's called Darjeeling Limited. It's one of Wes Anderson's movies. It came out 10 years ago. That's a movie I just found at the right time in my life. Like, when I needed to see it. And I was like, oh. Also, true story, that movie got me more into the Kinks. Because there's 3 songs from one of their albums. And they're all amazing. And now that album is one of my favorites. It's called Part 1, Lola versus the Power Man. And it's got Lola on it, and Ape Man, and a bunch of other really great songs. And the rest of the movie, I mean, the Rolling Stones' Play With Fire is on the soundtrack. That's one of my favorite Stone songs. And it's just a bunch of really weird, like, awesome Indian music for the rest of the soundtrack. And it's fantastic. I love that movie soundtrack. Wes Anderson has a really good ear for, like, music and tying the visuals to the music. Like Life Aquatic with the Bowie covers. It's so weird. But, I still haven't seen the newest one, the hotel one. But I think I'm gonna check that out, like, within the next week. While I'm chilling out. Like, before bed, you know. That's usually when I get a chance to watch movies. What the hell's the name of that movie? Hotel movie. Hotel Limited. I liked Moonrise Kingdom, that one was pretty good. I still haven't seen the fantastic Mr. Fox. Budapest Hotel. There it is. Grand Budapest Hotel.